first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. His throw incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Ebron's got it. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
You circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, 40 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a carry for a former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. Yellow.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now the toss to Bell running right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, 2nd-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the 1st.
Minka Fitzpatrick on the tackle.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd and very short, Mahomes flushed out right. He'll try and Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race, and he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Chiefs 7. Chris Boswell to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run. On
2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll get it down here here to the 43. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Mahomes firing complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
First and 10.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
Play. Second and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Mahomes going to throw. A screen to Bell. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he finds a man on a crossing route. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the jump ball. Leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Take it in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On first down, Bell. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
TJ Watt there on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again with Bell. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Le'Veon Bell. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
The 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Wide, get wide. Hey, 15. Easy.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
They'll run on first down. It's Bell, and a short gain here down to the 22. The big man, Tyson Alualu, there to make the tackle.
1-yard gain.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes to the right side. It's Kelce.
Mahomes.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Now 3rd and 5.
Rush in. Check 52. Check 39.
On 3rd down, Bell. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30. The 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner. 75 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, That's a tough one to swallow.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
5. Brings up third and 4.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Mahomes on target there to Hill. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another first down. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
here's Bell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. That catch good for only a couple.
Hey, 43, 15.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, flush to his right. That one complete to Hill. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
8-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Mahomes on target to Watkins for a KC first down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. T.J. Watt in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
Have some of this.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Let's go.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. This is caught. That's Watkins. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's see what you got.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One final try for Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick, and that will write a finish to this ball game.